short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Second and very long after the disastrous run on first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Finding space at the 20. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
I mean, is this guy a threat or what? I've been so impressed by what he can do watching him this week on film. I was excited to see him get a chance to show what he could do, not just throwing, but watching him make plays like this.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Dropped for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose.
Boy, at this point in the game in the fourth quarter, trailing, a chance to get the ball back, and you fumble. I just don't know how many possessions or opportunities they're going to get after this.
The tied offense line up here on first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great...
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, here in the Bluegrass State, where the hospitality flows freely. home of the Kentucky Wildcats and the Big Blue Nation, ready for this collision today. Today, two teams collide in this hotly contested, very competitive Southeastern Conference. As we'll see, the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Bowman. And he steps out to the 29. Drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Fires it to the wideout. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles and soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Scanning the field. It's Arnold. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Looking for some space. It's Traynham. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run?
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Fumble recovered by the defense, going the other way.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Sooners trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Grab behind the line. It's Burks. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
7, Kentucky, 0.
Return begins inside the 10. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Final play before the end of the quarter. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Kentucky.
First down here for this offense. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And looking to throw now on first down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. The pass is intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 7, Kentucky 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Grab behind the line, it's Burks. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Complete to the back. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw again. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Sooners line up with a 1st and goal.
Black 24. Black 24.
He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer it before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wildcats. He will score. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Trying to find some room. It's Sawchuk. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Brings up second down. That's the end of the first half. With the score, Oklahoma 14, Kentucky 7.
And the Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man steps out of the 28. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Stop out of the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Press coverage now from the secondary. And now the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Back to pass. It's Vandegrift. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Can he take it all the way? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Brought down very quickly, not much to show for that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he pulls it in for a big gain. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Okay, ready?
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here.
Easy.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now.
Got it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking for some space. It's Sawchuk. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He's swarmed by the defense. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts inside the 15. They'll be tackled at the